Good evening, Kristen. Merry Christmas to you from my sweet Luna and I, who's who's only here for the treats. Good evening and welcome. LeBain, welcome, welcome, welcome. Marie Kaplinger, welcome. Crash 8090, welcome. No Man Left Behind Gaming, welcome. How you doing, Mike? Hope everybody's having a great day. Luna says hi. Marie says hi, LeBain. Me. Marie says hi to NMLB, which I always say wrong. Stephanie said hi, Luna. Oh, thank you. That was really sweet. Biscuit slobber. No Irish whiskey. Good evening and welcome. Liver. Crash says, hey, Marie. Everybody say hello to Irish whiskey. I'm glad you could make it. Marie says, hi, Irish whiskey. Crash says, hey, Irish whiskey. LeBain says, hi, Irish. See, now everybody's saying hi to you. Yes, this is Luna the reindeer. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, she still has her antlers. Oh, what a slobber face. All over Santa's pants. Happy Tuesday to you, Crash. I'm sure I'm sure Luna would love liver. You like that sassy video one? I did too. She's she's sassy like that a lot, Stephanie. A lot. Marie says she loves you, Luna. Everybody loves Luna. Can I have a kiss? This? Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You're so sweet. I know you're looking over there and the snacks are gone. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking about bailing out, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're thinking about bailing on Santa. And that's not the Christmas spirit. That's not the Christmas spirit at all. You're supposed to be here to help Santa, not to do this Christmas stuff of your own means. I don't mean to lecture you on camera, but you should have a bigger reindeer heart. Oh, Grandpa and Luna with a surprise. That'll be excellent. Can't wait to see that. Mike says he's got everybody that he hasn't got yet. Elegant Homestead, good evening and welcome. Elegant Homestead, hello, Marie. Elegant Homestead, hello, LeBain. And Marie says, hey, Elegant. LeBain says, hey, sweetie, Elegant Homestead, how are you? I love this girl. Elegant Homestead said, hello, Luna. Everybody loves Luna. Huh? Everybody loves you. Yes. So I hope everybody had a wonderful day. I can't wait to see that collab that you did, Stephanie. I bet you it's cool. Old Camp Ranch, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Old Camp Ranch. Elegant Homestead wants to know how everybody is. Yes, Luna is a sweetie. You're still working on it? Cool. I bet you it'll be great when you're done, LeBain. Marie says, hi, Old Camp. Hey, watch the antlers. Watch the antlers. You know, it's all fun and games until Santa loses an eye. Old Camp Ranch says, hey, Marie. No Man Left Behind Gaming says hi. Oh, I'm sure you will do it justice, LeBain. You do excellent editing. Excellent. And your videos have good content. Marie wants to know if everybody's ready for Christmas. Well, Santa's not. It's like, I do everything the last day. Old Camp Ranch says, hi, guys. Good evening, Colorado Martini. How are you? Everybody say hello to Colorado Martini. I hope you're having an excellent evening. The Bane says, hi, Denise. Marie says, hi, Colorado Martini. Hey, you want another one of those? Okay, you can go over here if you want now. No, you don't have to get down. Well, then give me if you're getting down, then I want my antlers back. You can come over here. Some more? Come over here. Colorado Martini says, hi, Stephanie. Elegant Homestead said, I'm ready. Bring it, Christmas. Colorado Martini said, come here, Luna. Come here. Look. Come here. Boy, you're getting this down. Right down pat. Yeah. Okay. Now lay down there. Go ahead. Lay down. Good girl. Be a good reindeer. Oh, Penny Marshall died? That sucks. I used to love that show. Wife on a Budget, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Yeah, wait, get a flex bag. Facts. No, I took her antlers off. Colorado Martini said, hey, Elegant. LeBain says, hello, Wife on a Budget. Ranks Production. Good evening and hello. Everybody say hello to Ranks Productions. Glad you could make it, my brother from another mother. She was 75. Well, that's a long life. Though it would have been nice if she could have stayed here longer. Wife on a Budget said, hi, Marie. Hi, LeBain. Elegant Homestead said, hello, Colorado. Love you too, LeBain. Colorado Martini said, hey, Ranks. Wife on a Budget said, hey, Ranks. If you're not familiar with Ranks Production, get yourself acquainted. Yes, I like her too, Marie. Farm Boy 45. You got very sad news. Your brother lost the use of his leg. He's incompetent. Well, I'm sorry if he lost the use of his legs. Well, thank you, Ranks, for coming, man. I appreciate that. Colorado Martini feels sad as well. LeBain says, sorry to hear that, Farm Boy 45. Yes, it's really sad to hear. Rank said, hello, Colorado. No Man Left Behind Gaming said, I'll be sitting on the back burner for now and watching Mike doing radar. Okay, thank you, Mike. Appreciate you coming, man. You're welcome, Farm Boy. Again, sorry to hear that. Rank says, hi, all my friends. Blessed love. Ranks has a good channel. Nothing but love on his channel. No drama. Wife on a budget said, so sad, Farm Boy. Trey's Creations, good evening. Everybody say hello to Trey. Elegant Homestead said, no man left behind. Hello. Marie said, hi, Trey's. LeBain says, don't forget thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, LeBain. Rank says, hi, wipe on a budget. Oh, you're watching like a cop doing radar. Okay. I can understand that. You're still in here. Cool. LeBain says, hi, Trey's. Wipe on a budget said, hey, Trey. You know what? Santa found one thing out, that when he's doing this live stream and he's got on his suit, he turns the heater off. Wife on a budget said, hey, Trey. LeBain said, hey, Trey. Luna's going to be 4 this spring. Colorado Martini, you have a wonderful drive home. Be safe. Thank you so much for stopping in. Much love to you, and bless you. Trey said, hey, LeBain and everyone. Philippine Islands Adventure. Hello, Milo. How are you doing this evening? And welcome. Everybody say hello. Thank you. It's comfortable. Yes, it's a very warm suit. You know, Santa's got to put clothes on underneath this suit because you know you gotta be proper. Luna's the same age as your boxer. Yeah, you know I've heard no matter how old they get, they still act like a puppy. Milo said, hello, LeBain. Marie says, hello, Milo. Ranks Production said, hello, Milo. Yes, everybody say hello to each other. Get familiar with each other. Wipe on a Budget said, hi, Milo. Happy Lux, good evening and welcome. LeBain says, she's happy to see you, Milo. Yes, Happy Lux, I am Santa. In the flesh. Down the Rabbit Hole, good evening. How are you doing, Marty? Everybody say hello to Down the Rabbit Hole. And welcome. Yes, Luna is always wanting to do something. LeBain says, down the rabbit hole, travel my... Hey, sweetheart. Marie says, hello, down the rabbit hole. Milo says, hello, Ranks Productions, Happy Lux, Marie Kaplinger. Mary Christopherson, hello, Mary, how are you doing this evening? And welcome. Happy Lux and greetings from Luxborough. I'm doing great, down the rabbit hole. Ranks Productions says, hi, Mary, how are you today? Marie says, hi, Mary. Happy Lux, Marie Caliper and Milo. Hello. Down the Rabbit Hole said, hey there, gorgeous LeBain, and also to the lovely Marie. Milo says, hello, wife on a budget. Elegant Homestead said, thumbs up for you, Grandpa. Thank you, Elegant Homestead. Wife on a budget said, hey, down the rabbit hole. Yes, May, good evening and welcome. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everyone. Santa says hello to you, Mercy. Well, thank you, LeBain. Luna thinks she's precious. Good evening, wife on a budget, said down the rabbit hole. LeBain says, hey, May. So I'm glad to hear that, Mary. Marie says, everyone, please hit the like button. Thank you, Marie. Trace Creations, LeBain, I created another Christmas painting that I did, and it's uploading right away. If anybody gets a chance, check that out, please. May Labata said, hello, LeBain. Marie says, hey, May. Elegant Homestead said, hey, May. May says, yay, Santa, hello. Well, hello back at you there, Mercy. Trace Creations, LeBain says, yay, I went to you the other day, didn't see anything new, so I'll go check it out. Cool. May says, I love LeBain. Oh, there's a troll? No, I don't think so. That's okay. They're being nice if there is one. Elegant Homestead said, hello, Marie. LeBain says, no, I love you way more. You can't beat me on that, May. May said, show some love, guys. Mary says, hi, Elegant Homestead. Marie Kaplinger, I wonder where Rosanna is. Hope she's okay. I do too. I always like having Rosanna come into my live streams. Down the rabbit hole, why is it when I sit down to enjoy a live, that's when my kids start acting ridiculous? Yeah, it's called being a parent, Marty. I went through that years ago. Now I'm enjoying it with my grandchildren. Santa has grandkids. I don't have a Mrs. Claus, May. There's no Mrs. Santa. Going to be an hour for it to upload, Trace? Yeah, mine usually takes a 5-minute one, takes about 2.5 hours. LeBain says, I miss you too. It's been 2 days now since we talked on the phone. Haha, we need to catch up, May. You always make me smile. May says, you too, Miss Stephanie. Trace Creation, it's okay, I'll watch. No Man Left Behind Gaming. Hey, everyone, can you check out my gaming and work channel? Very good. It's approved by Santa. Yes, Santa likes it when he catches the bad guys, especially the bad guys that think they're tough. Down the rabbit hole. Hey, May, how are you? Lovely lady. Rex Reduction says, hi, down the rabbit hole. May says, are you single? Yes, I am, May. About as single as they can get. This is my girl right here. Irish Whiskey needs to come to Cali and eat at various taco trucks. I do miss the California food, Mexican food, a lot. Down the rabbit hole said, food trucks, Irish Whiskey. Yeah, the Mexican food is excellent in California. Trace Creation says, all right, yay, LeBain. Krista Pham, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Krista Pham. Ranks Reduction says, am fine down the rabbit hole. Oh, I'm glad you are, Ranks. Down the rabbit hole, I'm good, May Labata. I tried to do some Christmas shopping today, but it's hard with the kids. We'll have to wait for everybody when the husband is home and I leave them with him. That's the best way to do it. You can't go shopping with kids. Down the rabbit hole said, that's so true, Steph. Oh, I didn't miss your last one there, Stephanie. I got built-in radars. Yeah, they do have built-in radars. They know when to come and be naughty. Levine says, thumbs up, guys. Blow Grandpa away with love. Well, thank you. Rank says, hi, Chris. Chris said, hi, Marie. May said, maybe Mrs. Claus is just around. You just have to open your eyes wisely or bigly. Yeah. Maybe so, May. Maybe so. Krista Pam, hi, Ranks. Down the rabbit hole, Luna is cracking me up. She's poking her tongue out at us. Yes, she is. Hey, Luna. Well, I was divorced from her when she died, LeBain. So I guess that wouldn't make me a widow. That would make me a happy man. The Elm's Life in the UK. Hello and good evening. Everybody say hello. The Bain says hi. Yeah, Luna's tongue is way too cute. She is a little darling. She knows it. I'll give her another biscuit just for being so cute. Rank says hi, Arnott. Mary says, good to see you, Luna. It is good to see her. May said, I feel you down the rabbit hole. I feel free now, but still missing when my girl still little. Yeah, Luna does have me wrapped. She gets whatever she wants, including extra covers. Oh no, it's. Thank you for that, May. But I mean, I don't like to talk about bad things around Christmas time. But she drank herself to death. Never got to meet her grandchildren, which is really sad. Because they are full of the piss and the vinegar, as they say. Yes, I do cherish these moments. They are already growing up so fast. They do grow up so fast. Elegant Homestead said, hello, Arnott. Yes, Santa needs to get a new pipe. Arnott said, LeBain says, Arnott, I'm good, sweetie. How are you? May says, LeBain, I'm heading to go out to eat with Mitchell. It's his birthday. Well, tell him I said a happy birthday. Santa wishes Mitchell a happy birthday. Arnott says, hello, Ranks. Yes, LeBain says happy birthday to Mitch. Ranks Productions. Hey guys, if anyone check out my channel, just leave in your comments and I'll get back to you. Give some love. Yes, check out Ranks' channel, please. Very nice man. Nothing but love when you go there. LeBain wants to know if she can go with you, May. Santa had a quick bowl of soup before he started the live stream. You know, later on, I'm going to have that glass of Quick, and I think some chocolate donuts. Yeah, she does. She does watch me with love, Stephanie, but it's this kind of love. It's biscuit love. May says, no, you didn't sound complaining, sis. I think that you are such a wonderful mom. Exactly, May. It's not easy raising children. Yeah, I know she does. She does stare at me, LeBain. She she loves her dad. You know Luna's friend Doobie? Yeah, Doobie's a sweetheart. May says, I love too, Step. I want to. Down the rabbit hole. Okay, gonna make dinner, but I'm leaving this on and we'll be listening. Just probably can't type. Well, thank you so much for leaving it on down the rabbit hole. I appreciate that, Marty. LeBain says, May, when I go see you, we will. I talked to Lauren. He said, hopefully, really soon. That would be nice. No, raising kids is hard, but very rewarding. You excited? Yeah, that'll be a fun time. What part of the country are you in right now, Mercy? You want to give your angel some hugs? There you go. I know May's. I like listening to her. Very down to earth, very sweet. In Michigan, huh? So you're used to the cold. Mercy, mercy, mercy me, my angel, LeBain said. I uh I grew up in Wisconsin, May, so I know what it's like in that area. About 2 hours from Lake Michigan one way, and about a half hour from Illinois the other way. I'm from a town called Janesville, Wisconsin. Ranks Production said hi, May Labata. May said hello, Ranks. Yes, Ranks Productions does a live stream on Wednesdays. If anybody gets a chance, go check him out. Very nice man. If you go in there and you're respectful, he may even show you his dreads, which go down to the floor. Grandpa stopped visiting date sites. You hear all the women dinging in on your live in the background. Yeah, I don't have anything else going. I can't, uh, I can't run anything else when I'm doing a live stream or it'll cut me off. Good evening, Rosanna. We were all wondering about you. Hoping everything was okay and we missed you. Welcome. Everybody say hello to Rosanna. So glad you could make it. I don't I don't do dating on the internet, LeBain. Rosanna said, LeBain, sweet lady, hello. Cerebral Killer, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Cerebral. LeBain says, hey, Rosanna. Trey's Creation says, I got to go, everyone. Do some painting videos and Christmas special. Bye, everyone, and Merry Christmas to you and your families. Thank you so much, Trey, and Merry Christmas to you. Much love to you. Rosanna said hello to everyone. Better man, better off. Good evening and welcome. Rosanna said, Mary, hello. Rank said, hi, Rosanna. I am freaky, LeBain, but I'm not into them dating site things. You know, most of the stuff on the internet now is people trying to rip you off, you know. Rank says, thank you so much, Grandpa. You're very welcome. All right, mate. Thank you so much for coming. Bless you and have a very good evening. Have a great meal. You're baking bread, and my house smells so good. It does smell good when you bake bread. Now we all want homemade bread. You live in Alabama? Yeah. May said, love you more, Steph. LeBain says, Alabama, Louisiana here. Cerebral said, Grandpa, I need your credit card information. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Cerebral. You know, that's exactly what they want. Ooh, with butter. Exactly. Oh, yummy. They want to get your money. They don't want to get to know you. They want to get to know your checkbook. Goodbye, May. Remember, Santa's watching. Rank says, hi, Cerebral. Say hello to each other. Luna. Oh, geez, her tongue's sticking out twice as far. You need his credit cards, period. I need you to tear it up so he'll stop using those dating sites. Yeah, I don't have any credit cards. I have one card, and that's my Social Security deposit one. Cole Outdoors, good evening. Everybody say hello to Cole Outdoors. Someone posts fake pictures and use seductive techniques to get money. Oh, I've seen it all. They really come at you on Facebook, Cerebral. Rosanna said, hello, Luna. How is everyone doing? Cole wants to know. Cole says, hi, killer. Everybody say hello to Cole. Rank said, hi, Cole. Yes, fresh bread is awesome down the rabbit hole. LeBain says, hi, Cole. Elegant Homestead said, LeBain. Cerebral Killer said, hi, Cole. Official, good evening. Welcome. How are you? I hope you're having an excellent evening. LeBain says, Elegant Homestead, clapping and thumbs up and smiling. Down the rabbit hole, hello, Rosanna said. Yes, I do, LeBain. I love you right to pieces. Cerebral Killer said, Ranks Productions, what's up? Down the rabbit hole says, hey, Rosanna, do you use a bread maker or do you make it from scratch? Rosanna said, Elegant, I visited your live a couple of days ago. No bread maker, so it's right from scratch. There you go. Yeah, there's nothing like opening someone's door and having that fresh smell of baking bread. Cerebral Killer, you ever seen that show called Catfish? Yes, I have. Some of that's pretty cruel. That show wouldn't go over too well now. Haha, I knew it, but you know I love you too. Ranks Reduction said, hi, official. Elegant Homestead. I love all your senses of humor. Well, yes, people here do have a good sense of humor. Cole Outdoors said, LOL. LeBain says, I make my breads from scratch. Yummy. Yes. Yes, those pumpkin rolls look yummy. Your grandma used to Make cinnamon buns from scratch. I miss that smell in the final product. Oh, yes. Cinnamon buns are wonderful. Buns, not buds. Though that would be a good future flavor, though. Cinnamon buds. When your kids were young, you used to make it every week. I bet you they loved that. Irish Whiskey Paranormal said, "Did you say bacon?" Mary Christopherson said, "LeBain, saw where you went to Rotan. I have been there. Cool." Cerebral Killer said, "My wife is the official house chef." There you go. Elegant Homestead said, "Hello, Rosanna." Rank says, "Hi, Irish Whiskey." LeBain, Mary, haha, I've been a lot of places. Rotan is nice. I like it down south. Elegant Homestead said, "Hello, Irish Whiskey." Oh, Santa's nice and warm in his house. Crash said, "I'm back. Had to grab some dinner." Well, there you go. I had mine before I started the live stream. I figured out it's just too late to wait until 8 o'clock. Then I go to bed with food on my stomach like that, and I guess it's not really healthy. LeBain says, "Hi, Crash." Rank said, "Hi, Crash." Crash said, "Hey, LeBain," and "Hey, Ranks." Elegant Homestead said, "Thumbs up, Crash." Still making yours. Ham with green beans. That sounds good. Rosanna said, "Hi, Crash. You're going uptown to eat when Miss when Mr. Asshole gets home." Rosanna said, "Hi, Ranks." Crash said, "Hey, Elegant. Hey, Rosanna." Cerebral Killer said, "Take it easy, Pappy. The wife served the plates. Much love to everyone. Much love to you, Cerebral. Thank you so much for coming. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your meal." Rosanna said, "LOL, LeBain." Crash said, "Nice rabbit hole. That sounds awesome." It does. Down the rabbit hole wants to know what he did. Oh, he didn't do anything, Marty. She just wants him home. My daughter is obsessed with Adder name right now. Crash. Down the rabbit hole, LeBain says, "Absolutely nothing. That's his pet name." Crash said, "LOL." Down the rabbit hole said, "So endearing." Yes, I like those kind of pet names. So, LeBain, what is his pet name for you? Can you fill us in on that one, Luna? I know. Yes, we want to hear what your pet name is. I mean, if it's something you can say on a family oriented channel, do I do I need to cover up Luna's ears? I bet you it's entertaining to say the least. Psycho, okay. Now, does she call you that often? Well, Rosanna wants to know what happened to Honey and Sweetheart. Better Man, Better Off said hello, everyone. Everyone say hello to Better Man, Better Off. LeBain deleted the message. Crash says, that's hilarious. Said, that's my sister's pet name too, LeBain. Yeah, I think there's quite a few people out there with that name. Crash says, hey there, Better Man. Better Man says, hi, Crash. Rosanna said, hi, Better. Your husband used to call me Babe, but now that I think of it, we don't really use pet names anymore. Better Off, Better Man, Better Off said, hi, Roseanne. You got the name because once you was dating him, I put you put a knife to his throat. Well, geez, maybe he was just a little extreme with when he called you a psycho, right? She deleted the evidence, yeah. Yeah. What's the story behind that? Crash wants to know. I'm kind of curious now. I mean, not that he should have ever called you psycho with just putting a knife to his throat. LeBain says, you don't want to know. Rank says, hi, Better Man. Your birthday is tomorrow? Well, happy birthday early. Happy birthday, Better Man, Better Off. Better Man says, hi, Ranks. Mary says, happy birthday, Better Man. Crash says, hey, happy early birthday. Rosanna said, no, Marie, today. She was here when I got on, Rosanna. LeBain Marie was here. Rosanna said, happy birthday. Rosanna said, happy birthday. Rosanna said, oh, I missed her. Better Man, Better Off. Thanks, everyone. You're welcome. I hope your birthday is a wonderful day for you. You used to carry a knife. Now it's a Saturday night special. Now, didn't you say that was a 9mm? That's a little more than a Saturday night special. Yes, beware. Happy early birthday, Better Man, Better Off. Rosanna said, LeBain, you need to come visit with me. I have one, but never shot it. We need to, Rosanna. Fire and weapons is a lot of fun. Crash says, I got a good knife collection myself as tools, not as weapons, of course. Knives are a cool thing to collect. My older son collects them, along with firearms. LeBain says, I have a little one too, Grandpa. I have many kinds. Well, I could tell you right now, no pun intended or anything, but Santa would never admit to having a little one. LOL mean to teach me. It's not that hard, but biggest thing with a weapon is you need to be safe. You target practice quite a bit. That's good. It's good to stay and keep familiar with your weapon at all times. Down the rabbit hole says I seem to collect them when I travel for some odd reason. Swords, daggers, that's cool. I used to like to watch them late night shows on TV down the rabbit hole where you could buy 200 knives and swords and stuff for whatever amount of money. You could get some really cool stuff on that. You're a widow living alone. Yeah, you should know how to use a firearm. Everybody should. Don't ever let yourself get in a position where you're a victim. That's awesome, rabbit hole. There are some beautiful pieces out there. Yes, some of the best from what is it? Correct me if I'm wrong, Crash or Down the Rabbit Hole. Isn't they make one of the best swords out there? I know it's how many times it's folded and pounded and folded and pounded. Irish Whiskey says, nice collection of pistols and rifles. Smallest is 40 cal pistol, 30-30 lever action. Yeah, I had a 40 Smith & Wesson. Very nice weapon. The man says, I personally collect dust. No, you don't. No, I do not watch Grizz, Rosanna. Yes, it's time. It's the times it's folded and pounded. Thank you. Lever Guns, good evening. Hello, everybody say hello to Lever Guns. Lever Guns says hi, everyone. You're on his channel at the end of his Portland video? Okay, yeah, I'm not really sure which Grizz that you're talking about, Rosanna. There's so many out there. Rosanna said, Lever, hello. LeBain says, hey, Lever. Luna Goro. Biscuit Baby. Oh, I know, huh? I know. We're so sweet. Chris 270. Okay. No, I didn't know he was from. Are you talking about Portland, Maine, or Portland, Oregon? Are you talking about the Grizz that goes over to Iron Dog's channel? Crash wants to know what videos he does, Rosanna. Oregon, okay. Yes, I've seen him on Iron Dog's channel and on Kim Fife's channel. Big old beard. Got a sweet little dog. Mary says, I've got to go. We'll see you next time. Well, thank you, Mary, so much for coming in. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a blessed evening. Much love to you. If I don't see you again, Merry Christmas. You was on Iron Dog too? Okay, yes. Yeah, the reason I asked that, Rosanna, because there's a couple people out there with the name Grizz that like to trash a few of the ladies, and I don't go watch them. I have watched the Grizz that you're talking about though. Rosanna said goodbye, Mary. Everybody say goodbye to Mary. Hope she has a good evening. Yes, cutting logs. Yeah. Well, you look at him, he looks like a man that should be cutting logs. Big old beard, overalls. I like down to earth people. I really do. Rosanna said, "Oh, I didn't know about that." Yeah, there's a lot of people out there named Grizz. Grandpa leaving this plane, gotta go eat. All right, thank you, LeBain. You have a great evening. Tell everybody I said hi and love you. Enjoy that meal. Crash said, I'm going to have to subscribe. That's the type of work I did. Yeah, he's an interesting man. He knows a lot of things. So does an Iron Dog. Rosanna said, good night, LeBain. Love you too, LeBain. LeBain says, everyone have a blessed evening. Crash said, take care, LeBain. If you leave it on, LeBain, the cats are going to listen to me. I'm gonna tell them to get after the toilet paper rolls. Take it through the whole house. That's the kind of mood Santa's in tonight. Rank said goodbye, Mary. Glad to see you're still here, Ranks. I will check you out tomorrow, Ranks. For sure, my man. Anybody else that has a chance tomorrow, check out Ranks Productions live stream. Like I said, he's a down to earth man. Down the rabbit hole said, have a nice dinner, Steph. Well, mate, thank you for still being here. Waiting for the food to come. I'm the am I the entertainment in between courses? That's cool. You just got your pierogies stuck to the frying pan because I was busily listening to this. Oh, well, don't ruin your dinner, Marty. I probably had a lot of the same things growing up as you did, Marty. I come from an old German family where there was dumplings all the time and sauerkraut. Rosanna sent LOL down the rabbit hole. Oh no, Crash said. May said bye, Stephanie. Rank said bye, LeBain. Crispy, huh? Marie said, hi, sweet Rosanna. Rosanna said, Marie, I didn't know you were here. Yes, yes, what we called goulash. I still love that to this day. Just basically hamburger, noodles, and diced tomatoes. Very good though. Stephen Tess, good evening. How are you, Tess? And welcome. Everybody say hello to Stephen Tess. Rosanna, stepped I stepped out for a minute. Rank says, thank you so much. Well, you're very welcome, Rank. I enjoy coming to your channel. Rosanna said, hello, Steve and Tess. May said, hello, Steve and Tess. You're good? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Did you feed Steve that cake? That's why I said, let him eat cake. I don't think you guys understood that when I said that, but that's what I meant. Stephen Tess said, hi, May Labata, Rosanna. Marie said, hi, Stephen Tess. You're in the background, May? Okay. I hope you enjoy your meal. His dad wanted all the cake. Well, it must have been good. Ranks Production says, hi, Steve and Tess. I love cake myself. Good evening, Rocket 338. Rocket says hello to everyone. Everyone say hello to Rocket 338. Luna. I hope you're doing well tonight, Rocket 338, and welcome. Stephen Tess said, hi, Marie. I think I might have to do a video on making one of those red velvet cakes. May said, food is here now, guys. Got to go. Taking pics. Mukbang time. Yay. Well, May, thank you so much for coming, and bless you. You have a wonderful evening. Much love. Well, I'm glad you're doing awesome, Rocket. And I am as well, thank you. Stephen Tess said, hi, Ranks. Everybody say goodnight to May. Ranks said, hi, Rocket. Crash said, take care, May. Yes, enjoy your meal. Crash said, hey, Rocket. Rocket said, hi, Ranks. Jason, good evening. How you doing there, Hot Rod? Everybody say hello to Jason Tiger Cat, cop supervisor. Hope you're having a great evening. Rocket said, hi, Crash. Elegant Homestead said, I'm back. Had a phone call. Well, welcome back, Elegant. Glad you could come back. Stephen Tess says, hello. Enjoy your dinner, Sis May. Crash said, hi, hey, Jason. You're doing good. You're able to walk. Well, glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Now you just need to heal properly. Jason said, hey, Crash. I hope that heals up quick for you. You'll be back to work in a month and a half. That's good. It's probably a long time for you, though. I realize that. But you got to let your hip heal properly. You know, you got to be able to chase the bad guys. You know, you got to chase the bad guys and keep the good guys in line. Crash said, wow, Jason, hope you keep having a good recovery. Exactly. I hope it heals up well. Your first hip surgery, you was out for 8 months. Well, then you're going to be doing a lot better this time. If you're going back in a month and a half. Jason said, thank you, Crash. Ranks Production says, hi, Jason. Rosanna said, hi, Jason. Rosanna said, hi, Crash. Jason said, hey, Ranks. Rosanna said, hi, Ranks. Jason said, hello, dear. Marie said, Jason, I put you on Teddy's prayer list. Thank you, Marie. Crash said, hey, Rosanna. Jason said, thank you, Marie. Marie said, Tessie's. Okay, not Teddy's, Tessie's. Stephen Tess said, hi, Jason. Jason said, hello, Stephen Tess. Rosanna said, Marie, I see your nice home. Marie said, sure, Jason. Marie says, thank you, Rosanna. Zachary the Gamer, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Zachary the Gamer. Glad you could stop in. Marie says, it's big, Rosanna. Jason wants to know how everyone is tonight. Of course, Santa's great. Santa's here with his reindeer Luna. Jason said, hello, Zach. Stephen Tess said, hi, Zachary the Gamer. Rocket said, hi, Zachary. Zachary said, hi, Steve. Food Forest Permaculture, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Food Forest. Hope you're having a great evening. Zachary said, hi, Rocket. Rosanna said, that's good, Marie. When winter comes and you're stuck inside, you need room to wander. Yeah, I need more room to wander. I prefer being inside, though, than out in the cold. Food Forest said, hello, neighbor Rosanna. Food Forest said, hi, Marie. Rosanna said, Howie, my friend, hello. Elegant Homestead said, Buffer, and see you later, Grandpa, on my end. Well, sorry about that, Elegant. Thank you for coming in. Food Forest said, hi, Marie. Marie says, laugh my butt off. I don't wander too much. No. Marie said, hello, Food Forest. Zachary, don't use that word, please. Please say I got you. Thank you, Food Forest. No, actually, Jason, we don't want to use any of the S words. Zachary wants to know how everybody is. YouTube's getting down on all the S words, so nobody say shit. Rosanna said, Marie, the first home my husband and I bought, our first home, Connecticut. It looked like yours. Is it a split? Jason said, I'm doing good, Zach. Food Forest said, hi, Jason. Anybody get acquainted with each other? If you're not, say hello to my little friend. Oh, you're just right out of it tonight, ain't you, Luna? Did you have a rough day? In the life of a reindeer, it's a rough day. Marie says, everyone hit the like button. Thank you, Marie. Appreciate that. It's a bi-level. I like bi-level homes. That's what I mean. Actually, I like a one-level home. What do they call that? A ranch. Food Forest said, Rosanna, been rain almost like forever it feels. Yeah, it's better than the flip side, which is snow. Jason said, hello, Food Forest. Marie said, yes. We've actually had pretty easy weather here the last 2 weeks. Been up in the upper 20s and 30s during the day, which for here in the winter is warm. Yes, here, Howie and windy, Rosanna said. Marie said, yes. That's what you want as a ranch? Yeah. I like everything on one level. This here is the 2 bedrooms upstairs and the bathroom, which I don't like to have to go up the stairs every time I need to use the restroom, but that's the way it is. It's just cold there, Jason. Yeah, it's cold here, but not bitter cold. Ranks Production said, hello, Food Forest. You you have a problem making steps? Yeah, I don't have a good hip and I have a pinched nerve and a bad back. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Food Forest said, wind is epic here. The last day in the rain even comes up the ground with mud. Wow. Rosanna said, after my husband passed, I sold out 2-story and bought a one level. I don't blame you for that, Rosanna. Though I do like the old style houses down south, the old plantation style. Beautiful homes. Food Forest is ranks. Hello. Marie says, much better, Rosanna, one level. I agree. I mean, it is, I guess it's good exercise for Luna and I. Luna needs that extra exercise. She's getting a little belly. Oh gosh, yeah, stretch right out, darling. Yeah, I'd like to have one of the homes like I seen them make in Las Vegas, where it's all one level and you have a courtyard in the middle, preferably with a pool, and everybody you could get to the pool area from every room in the house. Rosanna says a neighbor here had 3 tree comes down and totaled their home. Wow, that's so sad, Rosanna. And they're in their 70s. I hope they're okay. I hope they had insurance. I hope people help them out. I mean, it's a busy world out there. A lot of people don't have time anymore. Food Forest said, "Oh no, Rosanna. Hope they are okay." Lots without hydro mid-island. Yeah, we've been this year has been 1 year for some epic storms. You know, no stairs. The only one is on your back deck. There you go. If that was me, I'd have a pool right off in that. Heated, of course. You know how it is here in Maine, Rosanna. The only ones that go in the water here are the kids. Good evening, Buckwheat 80. How are you? And welcome. Everybody say hello to Buckwheat. Santa says hi to you. Hope you're having a great evening. They are okay, just shaking. They're staying with their daughter till it can be fixed. Well, good. It sounds like they must have had insurance, and I'm glad of that. And I'm glad that they're both staying with their daughter. You know, one of my neighbors about a half a block away uh, fell and broke his hip a few months back, and if it weren't for the neighbor girl here, he would have laid there and died because he was laying on the floor when she went there one day, and she thought that he might have been laying there watching TV or something. She come back the next day and he was still there. But unfortunately, he's never came back home. He's 83 years old. They just moved here from upper state New York. Wow. That's a terrible thing to happen when you move somewhere. I do believe, Rosanna, this is going to be my last winter in Maine. I keep on saying that, but yeah, it does, Rosanna. It does. It it sucks when you lose any part of your independence. That's what sucks. When you have to depend on somebody else to do something for you. Food Forest said, "Wow, Rosanna, right now is the most I've ever seen." I've been thinking about Florida, but then again, Rosanna, I couldn't spend any length of time away from my grandchildren here. I might have to wait until I might just have to like take 2 or 3 weeks here and there. I want to get a vehicle that I can camp in. I'm looking for a small bus, one that I can hook up, you know, 4 or more solar panels to where I can be independent with my cooking and stuff. Yeah, Florida is too hot, but I've been down south in the wintertime. It's beautiful down south in the winter. 50s at night and 70s during the day. Yeah, I don't think I could stand it there in the summertime. Yeah, I'd have to be back here in springtime in summer. I mean, Maine's a beautiful state. It just you get older, the cold kills you. And I don't have a vehicle, so that means I either take a cab or depend on my son's good nature to let me use his car. All your grandkids are grown up. 2 are married with a baby. Yeah. Well, I know that, and with the grandkids, it's just like with everybody. They grow up, and you don't you don't see them as much as you want to Yes, it's stiffened me up like rigor. Yeah, the cold is terrible. Food Forest, thank you so much for coming in. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a blessed evening. Food Forest said all the best, Marie. If I don't see you again, Food Forest, before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas and bless you and your family. Rosanna said good night, Howie. Rank said bye, Food Forest. Marie said night, Food Forest. But Marie, I'm sitting in a house where I got heat and it's comfortable, so I can't complain. Jason says if you all are new, please like the stream. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. Howie is so kind. Yes, Rosanna. Yes, I appreciate the thumbs up. You like the stream? Cool. Appreciate that, Rosanna. Oh, Luna's having a dream. Ranks Productions said, bye, everyone. See you soon. Thank you so much for coming in, my brother. So much. Appreciate you. And hope I get to talk to you again before Christmas time. I'm sure I will tomorrow. You have a blessed evening, my friend. Everybody say good night to Ranks. Thank you, Jason. Rosanna said good night, Ranks. Jason said good night, Ranks. Yes, Rosanna. Luna does that, and she'll twitch, and her eyes and her gums will start flopping up and down. Are you heading out, Jason? If you are, have a wonderful evening, man. Heal that hip up, and bless you. Thank you again. Marie said night, Jason. Marie said night, Ranks. Okay, you got to get back to therapy. Yep, heal yourself up, man. Thank you again. Bless you and yours. She barks under her breath. Yeah, they do the funniest things. Jason said, good night, dear. I know he's talking to you, Marie. He's not calling Santa dear. You might be calling Luna dear, reindeer. Luna, want a biscuit? Huh? Hey. Oh, I know. You'll sit right up for a biscuit, huh? There you go, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, huh? Gonna lay your head back down? Oh, her so sweet. Marie said, be careful, be safe, Jason. Exactly. Yeah, Rosanna, same here. They're good company. Like I said, I'm thinking I need a couple more. Not so much for me. I'm sure that Luna would appreciate the company. Adult boxers they get around puppy boxers and they start acting like a puppy again. I've seen some videos of it, and I really like a boxer's personality. I really do. Yeah. Oh, Luna, you got slobber all over your chin, darling. Look at that. You're frothing. Look at that. You're showing that to everybody. Look at your bottom. Wipe your bottom lip, darling. Here. Okay, never mind. Same here, but now you got your hubby home. Well, that's good. You guys can keep each other production. Rank said, blessed love to each and every one of you so much. Same to you, Ranks. I hope you have a great day, man. Marie said, bless you, Ranks. Yes, Ranks is a nice man. Ranks said, blessed love. See you guys soon. If you get a chance today, Ranks, have you a red stripe and some jerk sauce, man. Marie said, Rosanna, I do. Rosanna said, good night, Ranks. Rosanna smiled. You know, though, I have to say, Rosanna, a lot of days, Luna's the only one I want to see. I look at some of the things that's going on in the world, and Luna here is the only thing that makes sense to me. Some days we we should all be so nice as our animals. You know that this girl she want nothing but love and a butt scratch now and then. She's got to have her butt scratches and her belly rubbed. But they're so sweet. Yes, I love her so much. Very good company. Wouldn't trade her for anything. And I've been very lucky with her. She hasn't had the health issues that a lot of boxers have. And I am grateful for that. I'm thinking about getting pet insurance. My daughter-in-law's sister has that, which is she takes in stray dogs all the time, and it's it's really good because I don't know if you've ever went to a vet. They're just as expensive as going to a hospital. You know, heaven forbid something drastic happen with your pet because it can cost you thousands of dollars to for them to have surgery. Well, Marie, thank you so much for coming in. I do appreciate it, and I hope you have a blessed evening as well. You and yours. Much love to you as well, Marie. Maniac Grammy did a video on a trip to Augusta and Hollowell. Made me cry remembering what a happy life my husband and I had there. Yeah. Yeah, I really do. My son used to live in Hollowell, Rosanna. Right over, as soon as you got into town, if you made a right, they lived right next to that big, huge Catholic church in an apartment building. I I uh I loved that place. A lot of things to do in Hollowell. Ivy, good evening. Glad you could make it. Marie says, love you, Rosanna. Rosanna said, "Oh, Marie, sweetie, love you. Good night." Glad you could make it, Ivy. Everybody say hello to Ivy. Just listening, okay. Yeah, I'm sitting here wondering if I'm going to get up and turn off the heat again. Ivy said, "Hi, y'all." Everybody say hello to Ivy. You miss it more now that he's gone, I imagine. I know right now, though, Rosanna, you're not missing the cold. There was a couple of restaurants in Hollowell that I used to like to go to. Don't have a lot of food choices around here in Skowhegan. There's Ken's, and for good food, that's about it. Then you got your Burger King and your Mickey D's. Maybe I need to stay in the Santa suit. Yeah, I'm thinking about I need to go to my neighbor's house uh, after this stream. I'm thinking I might wear it over there. And his 3-year old. Thank you, Miss Happy, and welcome. I hope you're having a great evening, and I would definitely check you out. I can't do it during my live stream, Miss Happy, but I will definitely check you out. I hope you're having a great evening, and again, welcome. Everybody say hello to Miss Happy. Yeah, this is made out of some type of like fleece. Keeps you warm in very well. Made a steak dinner for your birthday. Well, there. Happy birthday. Everybody say hello and happy birthday to Miss Happy. You ate at a place in Skowhegan that had good fish and chips. Do you remember the name of it? Thank you, Miss Happy. Rosanna said, "Hi, Happy." I know that Ken's makes really good fish. Turned 50 today. Well, happy birthday. I turned 63 what 2 weeks ago. Miss Happy said, "Hi, Rosanna." "50 is still young, Miss Happy." Miss Happy said, "Hi, Rosanna." Rosanna said, "I'm 65. That's 65's not bad." Thank you, Miss Happy. Appreciate that. I do have the Santa thing going on, the white hair and the beard. Oh, if you're younger, yeah. Miss Happy said 65. You still got it going on, Rosanna. That's right. Every day my feet hit the floor, it's a good day. And if I'm having a bad day, I sit down and think there's a lot of people out there that have it a lot worse off than I ever will. So I'm really grateful for what I have. Rosanna said, in my dreams, LOL. Your knees getting tricky, Miss Happy? I have that with my right hip. You know, it's, with me, I'll be honest, it's all because I don't get any exercise. Because I went for a walk today. I try to take Luna Girl with me, but she weren't having the walking part, and the ground is all full of snow and ice, and she was going to pull me right off my feet, so I had to leave her at home, which sucks because she does like to walk. No, that I don't get exercise, so I'm carrying extra weight, and the extra weight makes my hip worse. You want a truck for Christmas? Well, geez, I want something that runs better off. Anything. But Santa will see what he can do. Because I can't use the sleigh in the summertime. You need a drink. You really try to exercise, but sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Yeah, I do like to. You want a knee? I hear you. I do like to walk, but today, uh, my right leg was going numb right down to my toes. At the end of his video, uh, your baby girl is there too. I'll have to check that out, Rosanna. And you're in it as well. And that's in Portland, Oregon, right, Rosanna? Where did you go visit him or he come visit you? How did that? I'm curious on how that worked out. Now, when you say baby girl, are you talking about your grandchild or about your little fur baby girl? Oh, you went on Google Hangouts. That's cool. I'll definitely have to check that out. So I've never seen what you look like, Rosanna. Your fur baby, huh? Yeah, we do love our fur babies, and everybody loves Luna, and she knows it. Do you know if there's anything herbal remedy stuff getting to the point? Well, I could say, Miss Happy, that I smoke for pain, which helps me quite a bit. I couldn't take, every time I went to the doctor to get checked, the first thing they thought, because I've always had my hair pretty long, most of the time in a ponytail, the first thing that they thought when I come through the door was, oh, he must be here looking for drugs, you know? And I can't take the pills. They make my head so loopy, and all I want to do is sit down in a chair and drool. But yeah, smoking does help the pain a lot. The meds, that's a vicious circle. And a lot of times I found that what they gave me, it it masked, kind of took the pain away a little bit, but not all of it. And then it just like I said, it just made me feel like I didn't want to do anything. At least this way, you know, at least I'm in a happier mood. Yes, it does. It leaves you loopy. I don't like that feeling. You know that I don't know. It's just like it's kind of an outer body feeling to me. I remember they did a thing on my back called a myelogram, and they gave me a 100 milligram Demerol for the pain, and I had to go to the bathroom, and my mind said get up and go to the bathroom, and my legs said go to hell. You know, I couldn't move. I had to crawl to the bathroom. Yes, it does. It. I don't know. It's a weird feeling. I don't know myself. I've never seen what people see in opiates. It's a feeling that I don't like. You know, it's like someone you're still feeling the pain, but it's like someone else is in charge of your body, you know? And I've never liked that feeling. And I always told them when I go to the doctor, I don't want your meds. I want you to find out what's wrong with me and maybe you can fix it. You're gradually weaning off. I'm glad of that. I bet you, Miss Happy, what do they give you? Percocets? Doctors like to give out the perks. Either that or the 20 milligram. Uh, oh, what's the other one there? I can't think of the name right now. I hope you do get off on it. And you know what you're thinking about taking? It's organic. And I can tell you, I can give you a real good yeah, and the perks aren't much better. Yeah, the perks are terrible. Shoulder surgeries and two back surgeries. Yeah, you always have some pain. I bet you do. The thing though with the opiates is you know people get hooked on them real easy. Whiskey Woman, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Whiskey Woman. I hope you're having an excellent evening. Thank you for coming in. You're slow on perks, yeah, yeah, and you know if you think about it, I've seen people take some milligrams of perks that you know they probably should have never gotten in a vehicle. Miss Happy said hi, Whiskey. Everybody say hello to Whiskey. I hope you're having a great evening, Whiskey Woman. What kind of whiskey do you like? Myself, if I'm drinking whiskey, I like a good Jack Daniels. And the Honey Jack, that is that's something special. Whiskey Woman said, ladies, everyone wish Whiskey Woman a good evening. You drink Gibson's Finest? I don't think I've had that whiskey. I do like a good cognac too. You like some Jimmy Beam? Yeah, that's Jimmy Beam's a good whiskey. I like the bite that Jack Daniels has. It's nice and smooth. Yes. And I can drink some Crown Royal. I don't ever mix it with anything. Mix it with anything, I mean. I think when you mix whiskey with anything, it takes away from the flavor. If you're drinking a good whiskey, it does have a good flavor. It leaves a really nice aftertaste. And the Jack Daniels, that numbs you up pretty good too. You like Apple Jacks? Jack and apple juice? I've never tried that. I do like the honey Jack though. Like I said, man, that there is too smooth. You've had Hennessy, warmed up, didn't like it too much. Too woody, not stored long enough. No, I like Hennessy. I've never drank it warm though. But I've had some aged whiskeys that are just as good as Hennessy. I can't oh I can't think of the name of it right now. They pour wax over the top to seal it. And Hennessy makes you wicked? No. No, that's one thing with me. If I ever start getting a good buzz on, I'm a happy drunk. Apple pie moonshine. I've never had that. Excuse me. Yes, I have, and that is very good. Moonshine is just good, anyways. I've had moonshine right in a jar from West by God, Virginia, and that was good. It's tasty. I imagine it is. Yes, I have had. Yes, it is. I don't imagine it is. It is tasty. Most people get evil and cantankerous. Yeah, I know that, Miss Happy. I used to work as a bouncer in a local bar, and people drink a little alcohol, they can totally change. You know, they come through the door, and the first thing they want to do is get in your face and fight with you, and that just tells you about what alcohol can do to some people because they're drunk and stupid, and I'm sober and stupid. You know, then it's all good until they take a swing at you, and then it's out the window. Then you have a high tolerance. Yeah, I can if I put my mind to it, I can through an 8 or 9 hour period, I can drink a bottle of Jack Daniels. Thank you, Better Off, Better Man. Appreciate that. I like you being here. The Irish in you. You know, I have had Irish whiskey before, and I've had Scotch. Scotch is a good whiskey. Your bread came out good. I imagine it did. Split top with butter on it. You don't like the scary part? You don't go to bars ever? Nah. You know, and people are so much different in the bars than when I was younger, and now you definitely don't want to drive. People get angry over, you know, the people that preach love the world during the day. They have a couple of drinks and then they want to beat people up. Yes, someone did say apple pie moonshine. It is cheaper and safer at home. Yeah, you go to a bar here, Whiskey Woman, and it'll cost you $8 or $9 for a shot of Jack Daniels, and you can get a fifth of it for $18. And if someone offers to buy me a drink, I'll go out and have one. Better Man said, good stuff. It is. Miss Happy said, amen to that. LeBain, welcome back. LeBain, we were just talking about women drinking whiskey and getting psycho and holding a knife to their man's throat. It's funny you should come in right at that time. No, we weren't really talking about that, Stephanie. Better Man, better off said, hi, LeBain. Rosanna said, welcome back, LeBain. Miss Happy said, my fiance doesn't drink, but buys me something every now and then. Well, that's good. Yes, welcome back, LeBain. So much. Nothing but loves for Stephanie. Always. And Stephanie, the fact that every time I watch one of your cooking videos, I gain a couple pounds, that has nothing to do with how much I love you. Better Man, better off. I do like eggnog, and I like rum in my eggnog. Cemetery 76. Good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Cemetery. You had hot dogs and tater tots with chili and cheese. Well, that sounds good. I know when Walmart was doing their little snack bar thing, they made a thing called a Frito chili pie, which I was really fond of. Yes, I do like the rum and eggnog. Zappy said bars are creepy, especially for ladies. You have to be careful. Yeah, they are angrier. Cemetery 76 says, LeBain, that sounds good. Yeah, everybody's one thing during the day and a couple drinks, man. Everybody's hating each other and hitting on each other's girlfriends and wives, and no, I'm not into the bar scene anymore. Whiskey Woman, thank you so much for coming in. And if I don't see you again before Christmas, you have a very Merry Christmas, and bless you and love you to you and yours. Thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you as well. Rosanna said, good night, Whiskey. I hate saying this. LeBain says, Miss Happy is right. Back when I was a lot younger, I had a guy spike my drink. That's all I'll say on that. Yeah. Yeah, the old Bill Cosby thing. Your eggnog bubbles up. Yeah, I've had some stuff so strong before, Better Man, that it's actually curdled the eggnog. Michelle Verico, good evening. Luna, Michelle said hi. You want a biscuit, Luna? Biscuit? Want to say hello? Oh, there you go. Oh gosh, I know you had to stretch out to get that. Oh, poor girl. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, LeBain. It is there's some messed up people in the world. Thank you, Michelle. She is a cutie. If I do go to a place anytime, I make sure that I go with somebody else. I mean, here we have people that try to get you in a place where they can rip you off. Yeah, isn't Luna a sweetheart? Yeah, they Grandpa have a surprise for him if they think that I'm going to be an easy victim. Because if Grandpa ain't doing the 40, he's doing a big old knife. No, you never do forget. Thank you, Miss Happy. Luna is adorable. Crash said, sorry to hear that, LeBain. Nope, you never do forget. People like that in Maine, they go to jail for a couple months and then they go to a group home. Because of course, if you do something like that, you know you're sick. And in Maine, if you're sick, you don't go to jail. Hope someone broke him in half. I hope so too, Cemetery. You know, things do have a way about going back around in life. Lauren and brother beat his ass. Good. I hope severely. I do hope severely. Myself, I think they should they should have do something like in that movie Inglorious Bastards where they put some type of tattoo in their forehead so everybody can see what type of person they are. No, no, you can't, Rosanna, and you know that's how it is now in Maine. The law says if you're mentally ill, you do not do jail time because you don't understand what you're doing. There is no place in society for that. Definitely not someone that I want living next door to me, but the law says that you have to welcome them with open arms. But I can tell you a little story about what Santa did back before Maine became concealed carry. We had one that moved up the street in an apartment building, and Grandpa used to walk by his house every day with his 40 Smith and Wesson right at his side. He lived there for about a month and a half, and then he moved. Did I feel bad about that? Hell no. You know, I'm sorry if you're having problems with what's going on in your head, but that don't mean I want to living next door to me. To the government, most of us are mentally ill. Yeah. Difference being though, if I acted on some of the things that I thought about, I'd go to jail. You know. I mean, myself, I think there should be a place for people that rape women and molest children, and it shouldn't be in the community. No matter how you're wired upstairs, that doesn't make the act any better. It doesn't make the victim feel any better. You tell them, oh, well, that person was mentally ill. Don't make them feel any better. There needs to be a point where there's compassion for the victim too. And that compassion should start with monitoring people that aren't safe to be in the community. I can tell you there's a lot of people, including some of my children, that disagree with what I just said. It is the actions you do, Cemetery. And don't get me wrong, I've known some mentally ill people that were fine citizens and they kept everything in check. But here in Maine, I can tell you that most of them, which really give the mental health system a really bad name. Most of them do things because they know they're not going to have any consequences for what they're going to do. They do a lot act out and do evil things. And I don't think because you're having problems. I mean, I've had all kinds of problems. Does that mean I can go out and do whatever I want to do? Hell no. They're going to put me in prison. Well, thank you, Miss Happy. God works in mysterious ways. The main guy later in life got in a bad wreck, almost died. They didn't think he'd live, but he did. And then later again, he ended up in jail. Yeah, well, people like that should be in jail. I mean, no matter what you got going on, shouldn't give you the right to hurt or do evil things to other people. That's crazy. Society has never worked that way. That's like a dictatorship, like the Romans were, and people back in those days were. What we do is okay, and what you do, you get punished for. It doesn't work. And like I said, it gives a really bad name for the mental health system because some people struggle and are really good citizens. But everybody gets lumped into one category. That's like someone goes, I think our prison system is messed up because of that. Because, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, there's a big difference between someone that writes a bad check and a murderer or a child molester or a rapist. And everybody gets put in the same cell block. Well, excuse me, no. The rapist and child molesters get put in a special one so they don't get targeted. But I think you catch my drift on this. One is it's bad. Don't get me wrong. Breaking the law is breaking the law, but there's a big difference between getting $1,000 and ripping somebody off, or raping a woman or molesting a child. There's a big difference. And you go to jail. I mean, my children's mother went to jail, and the thing she left with them before she died was on how you can light a cigarette by using two pieces of lead in the plug-in socket on the wall. That's what my kids remember about their mom. Or drinking nasty, cheap ass beer. I mean, the woman got a $25,000 settlement from an uncle of hers, or not a settlement, but when he passed on, he left that to her, and she was still drinking the nasty, cheap ass beer. Man, I would have been drinking cognac and champagne. It is sad. We do need prison reform, and when you look at the fact that you can get more time in jail for selling a bag of marijuana than you can for molesting a child, there's something wrong with the system. You had an employee steal from you and had it on camera. Do you know he got a slap on the hand, $250 ticket, and no jail time? That sucks. I remember a person in California, Stephanie, that broke into somebody's house, and the person shot him and paralyzed him, and had to end up paying them money because they took away their livelihood, which was ripping people off. Imagine that, huh? But you would agree. I mean, that person should have went to jail, got time, LeBain, but you do have to agree that there's a big difference between that person and a rapist and a child molester. Yeah, if you take away someone's livelihood, or you hear, well, that person was just doing what every other person does, they were supplementing their income. How about getting a job? Oh yeah, the jail, the prison here, Miss Happy, they have cable and internet. There's 2 people per cell. The guy broke in, shot him, and he died. And the criminal's parents sued the people, and they were the victim. Yeah, yeah. You're not supposed to be able to protect your own property, your life. Pardon the language, but bullshit. Come strolling into my house and see what happens. See, here in Maine, you have to be able to get away from the situation if you can. Well, I can't run, so sorry. Yes, I got you with the first one. The other 13 were for my pleasure. Don't come into my house and steal what little I have that I worked for. Your first husband would beat me and put me in the hospital many times before I got strong enough to leave. I was 15 when we got married. He died at 36 from an overdose. You had not one tear for him? No, you get cold and things like that. My boy's mother, she was one of those mean drunks. And after a while, you start losing that compassion and the love. Good evening, Kelly Paulson, and welcome. Everybody say hello to Kelly Paulson. I'm doing great and hope you are. LeBain says, Rosanna, I would have given your ex run for his money. He would have got beaten in his sleep. No death, mind you, but good enough. He would have never laid another hand on me. You're welcome, Kelly. Cemetery 76 said, good, Kelly. Kelly says, hi, LeBain. You're good. I'm glad to hear it. Rosanna said, hi, Kelly. That reminds me of a friend of mine, him and his wife. He got drunk one day and decided he was going to slap her, LeBain. And when he went to sleep that night, she went over to the bed and busted him right in the kneecap with a 5-pound sledgehammer. He never put his hands on her again. Kelly says, hi, Cemetery. Oh, Luna's getting her butt scratching. Your brothers have beat the shit out of him. That's what needs to happen. But, people think, oh, they're a poor victim, They do that in school. They punish the victim. Someone pushed my granddaughter down one day, pushed her right down on the ground. She got up and slapped him right upside the face. She got punished. The other person didn't. Of course, I wouldn't expect too much more from a society that would ban. We can't listen to White Christmas at schools anymore here. His parents would have been hit as well if they opened their mouth. That's right. Yes. Oh yeah, she's got to have that scratch as she leaves. See what she's doing? She goes halfway off the couch. Just enough so, oh, I know that's a good time for you, sweetie. I know it is, and I love you too. Just a second. I'll be right back. No, stay down. Stay down. Just getting ready to shut her down here, I think. Yeah, you better come over and set that coffee down, man. She's going to dump it all over you.
Yeah, I got a lot. This is dumb. I don't want to spill it on her. Okay. Come. Lazy.
Yes, men can be dogs. Anybody put their hand on a woman is a dog. Rosanna said that was 1971. You're a different person today. So I wouldn't let anybody beat on me. But I can tell you though that the mental abuse can be a lot worse. I wish the boy's mom would have given me an ass whooping a couple of times instead of being so nasty with her mouth, you know. Yeah, some have that I'm a man attitude. Yeah. Yes, Miss Happy Luna is a cutie. Anyways, guys, I've been on here a little bit over 2 hours. I think I'm going to call it an evening. I do appreciate everybody coming in, and much love to everybody. And I hope everyone has a great night, and hope to see you again on Thursday if you can make it. Much love to you. Love you too, LeBain, and everybody. Good night to everyone. Peace.